In a quiet village nestled between rolling hills, there stood an ancient temple known for its magnificent bell, which had rung for centuries to mark the passing of time and the changing of seasons. The bell was said to possess magical qualities. It could grant a single wish to anyone who rang it with a pure heart. However, for many years, the bell had remained silent, its deep, resonant tone lost to time. The villagers often gathered around the temple, sharing stories of the bell's past and the wishes it had granted. Among them was a young girl named May, who had grown up hearing tales of the bell's magic. May was a dreamer, filled with hope and aspirations. She often wished for the bell to ring again, believing that if it did, it would bring joy and prosperity back to the village. One day, while wandering near the temple, May noticed an elderly monk sitting quietly beneath a cherry blossom tree. His long, white beard flowed like the petals drifting in the breeze. Intrigued, she approached him and asked, "Why does the bell remain silent? Doesn't it have the power to grant wishes?" The monk looked at her with kind eyes and replied, "The bell's silence is not due to its lack of power, but rather the hearts of those who seek to ring it. It will only sound when a wish is made with true sincerity and selflessness." Inspired by the monk's words, May decided to embark on a journey to discover what it meant to wish selflessly. She began helping her neighbors, tending to their gardens, and assisting the elderly with their daily chores. With each act of kindness, she felt her heart grow lighter and her spirit soar. As the days passed, May's selfless deeds began to change the village. The once somber atmosphere transformed into one of hope and camaraderie. The villagers started to come together, sharing their resources and supporting one another. They began to believe that perhaps the bell would ring again if they united in their wishes for a better future. One evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, casting a warm glow over the village, May gathered the villagers at the temple. She spoke passionately about the power of their collective wishes and the importance of selflessness. If we all wish together, with pure hearts, the bell may finally ring again, she urged. Encouraged by her words, the villagers joined hands and closed their eyes. They each made a wish, not for themselves, but for the well-being of their community. As they finished, a gentle breeze swept through the temple, and for the first time in years, the bell began to tremble. With a deep, resonant sound, the bell rang out, echoing through the valley. The villagers gasped in awe, their hearts filled with joy. They realized that their wishes had been heard, and the magic of the bell had returned, not just as a granter of desires, but as a symbol of their unity and love for one another. From that day forward, the bell rang regularly, marking not only the passage of time, but also the strength of the community's spirit. May learned that true magic lies not in the granting of wishes, but in the selfless acts of kindness that bind people together. The village thrived, and the silent bell became a cherished reminder of the power of love, unity, and the beauty of selflessness.